everyone, welcome back to another episode of 30 Days to Duke. I'm Jess.
And I'm Dana, and today we're going to be checking out the Women's Center on East Campus.
Let's go. Hey.
Hi, welcome to the Women's Center.
Thank you.
Well, we are the Women's Center and we focus on the professional development and the empowerment of our female students. We are an inclusive space, so we welcome all genders, especially if you are focused on gender equity and social change. So if you are interested, I will take you around the center and we can check it out.
Yeah, perfect.
Awesome. So here we have our classroom.
Welcome to our educational classroom where we do trainings and education initiatives for all students, whether they're undergraduate or graduate students. So we do PAC training, which is our bystander intervention training.
What kinds of people usually do PAC trainings here?
Anyone can, of course, sign up for a PAC training, but usually we have groups like SLGs or Greek organizations that sign up for this training.
And who leads the training? Is it y'all or is it students?
Great question. So we have student interns actually who come out and do the trainings so students can feel connected with other students talking about this serious issue.
So now we're going to go into our lounge area and take a look at our library.
Great.
Cool.
Hey ladies, welcome to the library portion of the Women's Center. I love our library because first of all, our interns do an awesome job and they record it by different aspects of feminism and women and gender studies in general. And so we have stuff from relationships to Black women's studies and womanism and how women and female identified people have made an impact in our politics both globally and in the US. And we have a little sign out library system and we absolutely welcome anybody to come and get their study on in the Women's Center.
Is there anything that you personally think that first years should know about the Women's Center in general?
The most important thing is that we are right in your backyard, so to speak. So for first years, the Women's Center is on East Campus, which makes it something that's really easy to access for you or any of your friends. And that we really do have an open door policy, so it's not just about coming here to get services, but also all our programming around empowerment and equity is something you should really get to know and come and get involved.
Great, thanks so much.
Thank you.
One of the really key components of the Women's Center is our gender equity side. And so I wanted to introduce you to Bibi Yanyo.
Hey y'all.
Hi.
So I'm Bibi Yanyo. I work on the gender equity side. I put together programming like Wind Down Wednesdays, which is like every Wednesday at the center. Students can come in, chill, do homework, eat. So we have that. Then we also have Passing the Torch. So if you guys are like interested in mentoring with like undergraduates, graduate students, as well as professional students, you can be a part and apply for the Passing the Torch mentorship program. We also have an internship program, which I'm sure that you guys have heard about, hopefully.
Yeah.
And if you're interested, you can apply when you get here. So yeah.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
What is your personal favorite program that the Women's Center offers?
I really like Purple Table Talk. We literally have a table with purple tablecloth because our favorite color is purple for the center. And we like stop students. We ask them questions about feminism and womanism. So I really like that.
Great. So are these events open to all students or are they just for freshmen?
They are open to all students. They are open to all genders. So definitely want you guys to come out.
Great.
Awesome.
So now I'm going to let you meet one of our therapists, Sheila Broderick, and she's just going to talk to you a little bit about the services we provide and also a little bit about mindfulness.
Okay,
Great.
perfect.
One of the things that we do at the Women's Center is provide therapeutic services for students, and we use a mindfulness approach. And this is a book actually that we've published of our favorite mindfulness activities. So we'd encourage you to come in and ask for a book and meet us.
So what is one common misconception you think that first years have about the Women's Center?
I think that people think at the Women's Center that we're not fun. They call us the feminist killjoy, but actually we're hilarious.
What is one of your favorite programs that the Women's Center offers?
My all-time favorite thing all year is the first year breakfast, where we invite first-year female-identified students to come and have breakfast with us. And it's just a wonderful, touching thing. Every year I say I'm not going to cry, and then I do, and I'm okay with that because crying is fine.
So if a student wants to come in and talk to someone at the Women's Center, how do they go about doing that?
You go to our website, Google Duke University Women's Center, and there is a button you can click on it that will send an email directly to me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with Catherine, who's a first year at Duke. So Catherine, how often do you come to the Women's Center?
So a lot of times if I'm just wanting to relax, there's like great places to study and sit here. And then every Thursday, two of my best friends actually run a club here. So they do a feminism and media club, which they go over podcasts for different music or TV shows, and we just talk about how feminism plays in the actual world.
So how often do you come to the Women's Center?
I come a couple times a week, but it really just depends on what the week is like.
And do you usually come to just study and hang out?
Yeah, because I love all the women in here, and so they're all great. So, and I used to work here, so I come when I get a chance to say hey and shoot the breeze with them.
The Women's Center offers incredible programming throughout the year, but I know just from O Week onwards, they have a first year breakfast that you can go to, and this year I actually went into move-in milkshakes, where you come after moving in and they offer milkshake and you get to know the space and the resources they offer here.
Could you tell me some of the maybe misconceptions that a lot of people have about the Women's Center when they get on campus?
So I'd say your first year, the name is slightly misleading. Some people think, oh, it's the Women's Center, it's only for women, but just like any identity center here on campus, it's open to allies and really anyone of any gender identity.
So what are some of your favorite programs that the Women's Center offers?
So from O Week forward, they offer incredible programming all the time. But I know during O Week they have the first year breakfast, which is really awesome. And I went to move-in milkshakes, so after a tiring day of moving in, I came and got to have a milkshake and be introduced to the space and the resources that it provides.
And what's one of your favorite things about the Women's Center?
They're always here for you to lean on whether you're having a rough day or whether you want to just share exciting news. So that's what I've loved.
Yeah, it's so nice to find places like that on campus. Well, thank you so much, Brian.
Of course, thank you.
Well, it sounds like there's a lot of great programming, no matter your gender identity here at the Women's Center. I'll have to come back soon.
Definitely, and I'm not going to miss that first year breakfast. Well, that wraps up another episode of 30 Days to Duke. Check back tomorrow for more.